Hello, 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 tiny tots. Hello, friends. Zuzu, let's wave hello together. Hello. Let's wave again. Hello. Zuzu and I will be learning about good touch and bad touch.
What does touch mean?
That's a very good question, Zuzu. Touch is an act of feeling or touching something or someone, either using an object or your hands.
So we have a good touch and a bad touch?
Oh yes, Zuzu. We have two types of touch. We have a good touch, which makes us happy, feel safe and loved. Then there's also a bad touch. A bad touch happens when you don't give someone permission to touch you, and it makes you feel scared, uncomfortable, and even scared.
Oh no, I don't want anyone to give me a bad touch.
Yes, but before we can learn all about good touch and bad touch, how about we sing a song? This is my body, this is my body. I should keep it safe, I should keep it safe. I don't want any bad touches, I don't want any bad touches. This is my body, this is my body. This is my body, this is my body. I should keep it safe, I should keep it safe. I don't want any bad touches, I don't want any bad touches. This is my body, this is my body.
Can I please get a hug?
Of course you can, Zuzu. Hug. Huggy. Let's hug again. Hug. Huggy.
Hugging you makes me very happy, Miss Eleni.
Yes, that's right, Zuzu. A hug is a good touch. A hug is a good touch because it makes us feel loved, happy, and safe. How do you feel when your mommy hugs you? Yes, that's right. It makes you happy. So when anyone hugs you and it makes you happy and feel warm and loved, it means it's a good touch. A hug is a good touch. Susu, how about we play I Spy, I Spy? Would you like to play with us? Okay, let's play. I spy with my little eye something round and the color red. Can you guess what it is, Zuzu? Can you guess, friends? Yes, it's a circle. A circle is round and this circle is a color red. Good job, friends. Let's say again. I spy with my little eye something pointy and it has 3 corners and 3 sides. Can you guess what it is? It's a triangle. A triangle has 1, 2, 3 corners and 3 sides. Let's play again. I spy with my little eye something with 4 corners and they are all equal. Can you guess what it is? It's a square. It's a square. a square has 4 equal corners.
What does equal mean?
The word equal means the same. So that means a square with the 4 sides, all of the 4 sides are the same. Yes, Zuzu. Should we play again? Okay. I spy with my little eye something with 4 corners. 2 are long and 2 are short. Can you guess what it is?
I know, it's a square.
No, it's not a square, Zuzu. Try again. Can you guess what it is, friends? Something that has 4 sides, 2 are the same, and 2 are long. Can you guess what it is? It's a rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides, 2 are short, and 2 are long. That's a rectangle. Rectangle. Good job, Zuzu. Should we play again? Okay. I spy with my little eye something that almost looks like a circle, but it goes like this. Can you guess what shape that is? Yes, it's an oval. It's an oval. Wow, Zuzu, good job. Can you see what I'm doing, friends? I am patting Zuzu's back to say good job and well done. Can you pat like this? Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Patting always happens when someone congratulates you on a good job well done that you've done. For example, when a teacher says, good job, well done. And that is a good touch. When a teacher pats your back, it's a good touch. Mwah. Blowing a kiss. Can you try and blow a kiss to our friend, Zuzu? Let's try. Mwah. Blow a kiss. Mwah. Blowing a kiss. Mwah. Kissing Zuzu's cheek. Should I kiss you again, Zuzu?
Yes, you can.
Mwah. Kissing Zuzu's cheek. How did the kiss make you feel, Zuzu?
It made me feel happy.
So if a kiss on the cheek makes you feel happy, that means it's a good touch. Mwah. Blowing a kiss. Mwah. Kissing Zuzu on the cheek. That is a good touch. I shake your hand to say hi. I shake your hand to say hi. Shake, shake, hello, hello. I shake your hand to say hi. Shaking someone's hand is a good touch. Shaking Zuzu's hand to say hello. I'm shaking Zuzu's hand to say hello. Sometimes we hold hands when we're crossing the road, playing with friends, or simply just holding or touching someone. That is a good touch. Holding hands is a good touch. Remember, kids, A good touch makes you feel safe, happy, and loved. How does a good touch make you feel, Zuzu?
It makes me feel safe, happy, and loved.
Yes, a good touch makes you feel safe, happy, and loved. A good touch makes us feel happy. It makes us happy and smile. Happy as an emotion. Happy. Let's learn more about emotions. Emotions tell us how we feel. Angry, angry. Scared, scared. Shocked, shocked. Sad, sad.
What is a bad touch?
That's a good question, Zizi. A bad touch is when someone touches you in a strange manner and it makes you feel unsafe, scared, and even sad. A bad touch can come from a stranger or someone we know.
Someone we know?
Yes, Zuzu, a bad touch can also come from a friend.
A family member?
Yes, even an uncle. Yes, even a granny, a grandmother. Anyone that you may know may sometimes give you an unsafe touch.
That's really scary. I'm scared.
Remember, kids, if a touch makes you feel scared, unsafe, and sad, it means it's a bad touch. If someone touches you in a bad way, you should shout, "No, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me." And after that, you should tell a grown-up that you trust. You can tell your mommy, your daddy, your sister, a teacher, anyone that you trust. You should always tell them if someone touches you badly. Remember, when someone touches you, you should shout, "No, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me." And after, you quickly run to a grown-up and tell them what happened. Remember, never keep quiet. Always tell a grown-up when someone touches you badly. What will you do when someone touches you badly and gives you a bad touch? Yes, we shout, "No, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me." And we quickly run to a grown-up that we trust and we tell them.
Missy Learning, what should I do when someone gives me a bad touch and they tell me that I shouldn't tell anyone?
If someone gives you a bad touch and they don't want you to tell anyone else, it simply means that that person knows that they are giving you a bad touch and they will get in trouble if someone finds out that they gave you a bad touch. So that person is actually scared that they will get in trouble. So that's why they're trying to silence you to not speaking. And remember, kids, always tell a grown-up that you trust. Even if someone threatens you that if you tell someone they're going to beat you or do something really, really bad to you.
But that makes me feel scared.
It's okay to feel scared, Zuzu. But if you don't tell a grown-up that you trust that someone gave you a bad touch, that means that person that gave you a bad touch will always do it over and over again. And that will continue making you feel scared, sad, and unsafe. So you should always tell a grown-up that you trust. Never keep quiet when someone gives you a bad touch. Always tell a grown-up that you trust. Suzu, how would you feel if someone hits you or pinches you?
That would make me sad.
Yes, so that would mean that is a bad touch. If someone pinches you or hits you, it's a bad touch. And how would you feel, Zuzu, if maybe I touch your private part?
Very uncomfortable.
Yes, when someone touches you, your private part, and you don't feel comfortable, it means it's a bad touch.
Can I kiss you?
I don't want a kiss.
Let me kiss you, come.
So, if someone asks if they can kiss you and you tell them no, and they force the kiss, maybe on the cheek, or your mouth, or anywhere, that means it's a bad touch. If someone kisses you and it makes you feel uncomfortable and you don't want to be kissed, that means it's a bad touch. If someone hits you or pinches you, that means it's a bad touch. And we need to shout, "No, stop, don't touch me." And then we quickly run to a grown-up that we trust and we tell them. And if someone kisses you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, or they force to kiss you, that also means it's a bad touch. And we need to shout, "No, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me." And after that, we quickly run to a grown-up and we tell them. And sometimes if someone touches your private part and you didn't give them permission and it makes you feel uncomfortable, you have to shout, "No, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me." The only time a person can touch your private part is when a grown-up that you trust bothers you and they aren't touching you in a manner that makes you feel uncomfortable. Remember, if anything makes you feel uncomfortable, scared, unsafe, or sad, it means it's a bad touch. Bad touch. And if it's a bad touch, we need to shout, "No, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me." And then we quickly run and tell a grown-up that we trust. Zuzu, can I touch your hair?
Yes, you can touch it.
Zuzu said yes, so I can touch her hair. Wow, your hair is so soft. I'm touching Zuzu's hair because she said yes. So this touch is a good touch. Zuzu, can I pat your back?
Yes, you can.
Patting Zuzu's back. Patting Zuzu's back. That is a good touch. Zuzu, can I touch your private part?
No.
Zuzu said no. No. So if someone asks if they can do something to you and you say no and they continue doing it, that means it's a bad touch. That means it's a bad touch. Zuzu, can I kiss your lips?
No.
Zuzu said no. that means I shouldn't kiss her lips. But if she said yes, that means I can. If you say no, that means no one should touch you. No, no, no. No means no. No, no, no. No means no. No, no, no. We all have different private areas in our bodies. Private areas. Let's learn more about what they are.
Our private areas are lips, chest, buttocks, in between the legs.
If someone touches you in the private areas like your buttocks, in between your legs, your lips or chest, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, that means it's a bad touch and they shouldn't touch you there. Private areas are a no touch area. What are private areas? They are a no touch area. So if anyone touches you there, always tell a grown-up that you trust. What will you do? You will tell a grown-up that you trust. And you must tell them, no, stop, don't touch me. No, stop, don't touch me. We wear underwears to cover our private areas. Our private areas are parts of our bodies that are only meant for us and no one else. We cover our private area with underwear. The only time we remove underwear is when we go to the party or we are bathing. And if anyone wants to remove your underwear and they aren't bathing you, taking you to the potty, and they are making you feel uncomfortable, that means it's a bad touch. That means it's a bad touch. If someone touches you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, always remember to scream or shout. You must scream or shout and say, no, stop, don't touch me. And always tell a grown-up. And the next time you see this person, always make sure that you don't stay alone in a room with that person. Even if it's someone that's familiar to you, always make sure you don't stay alone in a room with someone that touches you in a manner that makes you feel uncomfortable. Never stay in a room alone with anyone that gives you a bad touch. This is my body, this is my body. I should keep it safe, I should keep it safe. I don't want any bad touches, I don't want any bad touches. This is my body, this is my body, this is my body, this is my body. I should keep it safe, I should keep it safe. I don't want any bad touches, I don't want any bad touches. This is my body, this is my body.